Now, as I'm doing this video, the shares of Nio are down almost 2%, whilst the shares of Tesla are up over 3.7%. Now, this just shows you of how bad the market treats a stock like Nio. This is absolutely unjustified. I mean, this is the very same company or the very same Nio that launched their new operating system for their cars, SkyOS. This is the company that on Saturday they unveiled their own main controlling chip, which is something that is also a massive breakthrough because we physically saw the chip being held by the Nio CEO. This is a company that also launched their new phone, second generation phone. If all these three things were done by a company or by a US based company, I'm telling you that company would have jumped by at least 20%. But because it is a Chinese stock like Nio, unfortunately we know that the market is just so unfair when you look into the Chinese stocks as a whole, but specifically for stocks like Nio, which the markets know that it has got a lot of followers or it has got a lot of investors, retail investors. They continue punishing this stock, though it continues doing absolutely well, which in my personal opinion, it is just so unjustified. I mean, tell me what is it that Nio did that deserves the stock price to be punished the way it is being punished, down 2%. Tell me for what reason are we seeing Nio being down 2%? Because me personally, I think this stock should be trading at least up over 5%, at least, because what they just launched or what they showed us on Saturday during the Nio Day event, that is a huge breakthrough. This company continues to do absolutely well, absolutely great, and it is not only the things they are doing but also the numbers. The month-to-month numbers, they are showing some huge improvement, which that I think it deserves some rewards from the market. But instead, what we are seeing in the market is the total opposite of what Nio is doing, which shows you that this stock is seriously being manipulated, which it's boring, I must say, but this does not mean that we lose focus. This does not mean that, of course, you let go of the stock, you sell your holdings, but rather it's an opportunity to once again to scope the boat, to load in the more shares, because this stock, whether the markets like it or not, one day there will be a day where they can't continue doing what they're doing to the stock, and that is a day where we see Nio turning into a profitable company. I think until then we can expect the market to play around with the Nio stock, beat it down, though it report good news. But when the day comes that Nio reports profitability, I don't think it will be easier for the manipulators to continue manipulating this stock, because you will be looking to Nio, or they will be looking at Nio as now a profitable company. But yeah, man, I just hope the more Nio continues performing, continues to announcing or doing these breakthroughs, we are definitely going to see more shorts letting go of this stock, or these manipulators letting go of this stock, because they see what it is becoming. I mean, they have their own operating, they just launched their own operating system for their cars, which enables users to also easily access their infrastructure, like battery swapping stations, where their users can just take their cars close to a battery swapping station or to a parking spot and go be doing their stuff while the car is doing a swap by itself and parking itself to a parking space where you will find it safe, sound, and with a new battery, which that it's a technology on its own that is out of this world, but yet the market choose not to reward this stock. I think this is just a test to us, the new investors. The market is just testing our patience, is just testing and making sure that all the weak hands fall off. Nio is not going to lose an investor like myself, because I'm in this for the long term, because I believe in the fundamentals and in what Nio is doing. Regardless of what the stock price, share price might be doing at the moment, I remain long and strong. I mean, I've already received some messages from some retail investors complaining about what we are seeing on the market, and some still don't yet understand fully what Nio just launched over the weekend, which I don't know if they watched the videos I did covering the developments that transpired on Saturday, but yeah, they just don't really know what Nio just did on Saturday. I mean, that is a massive breakthrough for Nio. These are extremely bullish news, which is why I'm saying if Nio was a New York stock, I'm telling you they would be up over 20%, because not only were they holding their new chip, but they also launched their new operating system. They also launched their second generation phone, and all these are massive breakthroughs for Nio, and they deserve some rewards from the market. But what are we seeing from the market? We are seeing the market rewarding Tesla for what? I don't know, because their earnings last week were bad. But for some reason, Tesla is up almost 4%. Tell me, how do you justify that? It is for this. It is for that reason I'm saying Nio stock price or share price continues to be unjustified. But I hope things get better as Nio continue improving on their financials, or Nio continues improving or doing well in terms of their deliveries, which is something that we are going to see. I mean, personally, I'm getting used to this, to say the days that Nio actually does well is the day when they don't report anything. The day they report some good news, you usually see the stock price of Nio coming down or ending the day on a red, which honestly, you don't really know what's going on or what leads into that, because Nio can report record-breaking deliveries today, but the share price of Nio tomorrow will be on a red. This is what we've been seeing. But like I'm saying, I remain long, strong onto the Nio stock. I'm not going to be shaken by these red days that we are seeing on the Nio stock, because I know Nio, it is a better company than it was last year. Nio continues improving. Nio continues building their fundamentals. And though some of the investors might not see what Nio will become in the next 5 years, I'm telling you, this is a big giant in the making. And those that are persevering throughout these short-term headwinds of the share price, stock price being beaten down, are definitely going to be rewarded in the long term. So I remain bullish, long and strong onto the Nio stock. There are some big financial institutions that have given the price target onto Nio to a double digits, which I'm gonna stand by that, and I believe that come probably end of the year we'll at least get a double digits, or we end somewhere close to at least $10 per stock, because Nio would have proven themselves. Nio is going to continue proving that indeed they are worth way more than what the market is currently valuing them at the moment, because delivery wise they've improved, revenue wise they've improved, and we're going to see margins also improving, which will lead into, of course, profitability getting closer and closer, which is something that, of course, it's pretty amazing and we look forward to. Otherwise, with all that, I just thought I'd just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me. I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. Do your own DD before you buy Nio for the very first time. As what we are seeing today on the markets, this stock is quite volatile, though sometimes it reports good news. We see the stock being beaten down for no reason, and it is days like this where you have to remember about the fundamentals, the good things that Nio is doing, which requires you, or for you to know those things, you need to also do some due diligence or watch some of the videos that the YouTubers all over the world are talking about when they are discussing Nio, like this channel. So hit that likes button if you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because I'll continue keeping you posted on the latest developments, latest fundamentals that we are seeing onto Nio. The bears will not win this battle. We'll continue releasing more videos, making sure that people get content and know exactly what it is Nio is doing and where Nio could be in the future. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.